Hey guys, GameStar here. Coming to you to show you three different designs for hidden entrances in Minecraft. First one is a hidden pillar entrance. Second one is a flush with the wall hidden entrance. And the third one is a hidden staircase entrance. I'm going to go ahead and show you how they work, and then I'm going to show you how the redstone works, and then I'm going to show you how to build them. But to get started, as you can see, the nice thing about these designs, there's no visible buttons, switches, levers, anything of that sort. You basically would place the button to open it, break it, and then there will be an inside button to close it. And then you would place a button, close it when you come out, and break it. So, for the pillar design, I'm going to place a button here. And as you see, the pillar moves, stairway opens up, and I have a button inside to close it. Just like that. It's closed. You will be able to see some of the sticky pistons, but not unless you're really trying to look. And then this button will close it, and we can break that button. Just like that. This one is the same thing. And as you can see, it's not going to affect it if you break the button before you go in. And then you can come down, press this button, and it closes back up. And then you could access your secret room or your secret chest or whatever you would like to put underneath. And you can come back out, place your button, and close it up just like that. Staircase, same thing. I think staircase retraction looks pretty cool. This one I actually dug pretty far down, made a little secret room in. Pretty nice secret room, and you know what every secret room needs to have is a second secret room. Just like that. And that's the flat with the wall design right there. That's going into a secondary secret room. And that's also have a button to close it. Just like that. And we're going to come back up. And we can go ahead and close this. So I'm going to be showing you these three designs. This design is just like the version 1 that I was working on with the pillar. So I will not be showing you that design. It is a lot bigger and a lot more unnecessary because it moves the whole pillar. So what you're going to do is you're going to want to get out some sticky pistons. You're going to want to get 5 sticky pistons out for now, 3 repeaters, 1 redstone torch, and some blocks of choice. And I didn't mean to do that. So my blocks of choice are going to be white concrete, and that's just because it's going to look good with the pillars. So I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to place 4 sticky pistons on top of each other. And then just go like this, and this is going to literally be the easiest double piston extender you've ever seen with the full retraction mechanism. And then this repeater is the only one that needs to be on a delay with a torch. And then a piston here with a block, just like that. And that's the whole piston double piston extender retract and extend mechanism, just like that. And we're going to want to get a lever out right now just to extend it so we can add the second part. So once you get it extended, you can add your pillars up however high you would like. And just so you can see, there is the double block retraction. And then you're going to want to come out 3 blocks from here and 3 blocks this way and 3 blocks this way. And you want to go down 4 blocks, which I have some of this already dug out. Just like that. You can cover that hole up. And then you're going to come out directly from the middle here, lined up with the pillar, and you're going to want to put a block. And you can put a button on this block for now, because that is going to be where the whole system's powered from. And you're going to go down 2 blocks, redstone dust, redstone torch, block, and then block up. Same thing on this side. Repeaters going into them blocks, and then torches on those blocks. And then you're going to want to come down and look directly at this torch, place a sticky piston, and then you can use sticky pistons or regular pistons here. I suggest regular pistons because they're easier to make in survival. This is just your basic block swapper, just like that. And we're going to put our white concrete there. And we're going to get out our stairs of choice. I'm going to use the white quartz just because it looks nice with the pillar and the white concrete. And you're going to place your stair block there. And you can fill that in with grass or whatever you got going on in your world. And get redstone dust and place it there. And now that's the whole block swapper. Just like that. And now we need to connect these. And the block swapper only works with a button. So we're going to have to make a monostable circuit from there, feeding back over to the piston extenders, which you're going to want to come out here and place a comparator where we have this lever, and then you can get rid of that lever. And you're going to want to place a sticky piston with a bucket of water and cauldron just to make an upward redstone signal without using a redstone block. And then you're going to want to put a repeater there and here. And the only reason I'm using so many repeaters here is I can't use redstone because this block is powered. And then even when that block's unpowered, then there's a torch here powered, so we don't want anything interfering. You could put redstone here, but that's completely up to you. And then we're going to get our redstone out and put it there. And then we're going to go ahead and break this one so we can get our block swapper ready. Because since this is open, we need to open with our backward stair. And you can dig out a few blocks here. And then we're going to connect back up our monostable circuit with a repeater. Right there. And now everything is hooked up besides the actual closing mechanism. You can fill this in with white concrete or your block of choice. Just like that. We're going to leave this side open so we can hook up the inside button to be able to close the system. And then you just bring your wall out, you know, however high you want it. You can get rid of that block. And we're going to go ahead and open this up. And we're going to put a few stairs down until where we want our button. I would suggest as close as you could possibly get it, because it would be a lot less redstone the closer the button is to the top, but that's up to you. I'm sure you know how to hook up a button, but I'm just going to show you how I have it hooked up. And we're going to go down one more here, and then we're going to dig this out, and we're going to bring it over to this third row here, and then you're going to do white concrete, and you don't want that on any delay because it's going to be delayed enough because I'm using repeaters. And besides this point right here, you don't really need to use repeaters. You can use redstone dust from there if you want. That's completely up to you. And then you can put in your wall block. And now we have the whole mechanism. And then you just fill it in with white concrete or your block of choice. And then fill your wall in. However you would like to fill your wall in, that's completely up to you. And then as a quick side note, I went like this just to give it a little bit of a pillar look. That's completely optional. That's up to you. But yeah, this one's a little bit taller than the other one, but it's the exact same design. And basically you just have to fill in your walkway with wall blocks and go as far down as you would like. And that's the whole design on that. And we're going to move on to the next design, which is the flat with the wall design. And just so you know, it's going to be a little repetitive because the block swapper mechanism and the button hookup and all that, it's going to be almost completely identical. We're going to empty out some of our inventory, grab our sticky pistons, repeater, redstone torch, and a lever, and blocks of choice. And the lever is just to test it. The lever is not needed in this design. And then we're practically going to do the same thing as we did for the other one, except for we're doing 3 double piston extenders. And it's really simple just to go from 2 to 3, and I'm going to show you how. And make sure that one's on 2 ticks, and we can go ahead and place a lever there to test it. And then a piston or a redstone torch. And as you can see, that's the same as our hidden pillar entrance. And the way you get these top ones to work is super simple. You literally place redstone dust on top of all 3 of these blocks. And now we have the triple extension and the triple retraction. And we're going to put our wall blocks in. I'm going to use white concrete because I have it out. And there you go, that's our wall. And we're just going to extend this out a little bit to make it look like a wall. And we're going to dig out directly in front of our pistons 3 blocks, and then 3 each direction, which is the same size I made the wall. And we're going to dig this down 4 blocks. Just like this. And this is just going to be basically the same design for the block swapper and to hook up the system. So like I said, it is going to be a little repetitive. And we're going to place our redstone dust there, and a redstone torch here, a block up, a block up, and we don't need that block, a torch, a repeater, and then a sticky piston in front of here, and regular pistons just like this. And then you're going to add in your floor block. I'm going to use white concrete again, just so I don't have to switch blocks up. And the floor blocks, stair blocks, like I said earlier, it does not matter. It's completely optional, up to you what you use. And I'm going to add my stair block in there. And it does not matter which side you put your stair block on, because it just rotates sides. But whatever side you have it on to begin with, you're going to want to put redstone dust there and leave it there. And no redstone dust on the opposite side, just so you know. And if we get our button out, that should be the whole block swapper. Just like that. And we're going to go ahead and get rid of this wall real quick. And we're going to turn this lever off. And we're going to swap our block to a stair. And we can get rid of this lever. And then we're going to put a block up with a comparator. And we're going to dig this out. And we're going to put a sticky piston with a cauldron and a water bucket. Just like this. Dig this down. Get out some repeaters, redstone dust. And like I said on the other design, you're going to have to use repeaters right here just because it'll interfere with the blocks if you don't. And we're going to hook up our monostable circuit right here. And we're going to dig down and place a few stairs so we can figure out where we're going to add our button. Just like on the other design. We get the stairs out. And we'll go ahead and add our button somewhere in here. So we're going to dig this out. And we'll dig it up so we can see what we're doing. And I dug that out too far. It only needs to be dug out to this point. And that's just so we can wrap it around. And place in these blocks. Repeater. It must be repeaters here so it don't interfere with this, or this don't interfere with that, like I said earlier. And then you can literally use redstone dust from there. Place your wall block and your button. And it kind of pushed me out, but as you can see, it is working. Then you can close this all in, just like this. And extend your wall back up, like so. And now we have the block retraction, which you can fill this in with blocks, so you don't see the redstone behind it. And you can get down and close it, just like that. And you can fill this in with wall blocks, and you could go as far down as you want, or you could just put a secret chest. That's completely up to you. These designs are fairly simple, they're fairly repetitive, but they work for multiple different designs, which is nice. And now we are going to move on to the stairway design, and the stairway design is a lot easier, and most people would think it was a lot harder, but it is a lot easier because it's only going to be one double piston extender. So we are going to literally put two pistons down, and we're going to put blocks like this, a repeater on two ticks, and we'll place a lever just so we can make sure everything's working. A piston here, a block on top, and then we are going to want to place our first stair here, just like that. Alright, what happened there? Oh, yeah, we forgot a redstone torch here. Now we have our block retraction. And we're going to go a block there. Redstone dust there. A block on top of that, or a sticky piston on top of that block. A sticky piston on front of that block. And now when we extend it, you can see we get the stair step design. And we can place our stairs here. And you could go however high you would like to go with these stairs on this design. That's up to you. But you minimum have to go one stair more than the extension. And you can make your floor just like this. And then your side blocks for your stairs. side blocks, not front blocks. And you could extend this out however you would like. That's completely up to you. And now that this is extended, we're going to go ahead and dig out 3. And 3 to each side. Yeah, that's one too many. And we're going to dig this down 4. And if I could just break the right box, that would be nice. Please let me know what you guys think of these designs. They're pretty simple, pretty compact, and they're easy hidden entrances, at least in my opinion. So if you like the video, definitely leave me a like. And if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to my channel. And obviously this is repetitive. This is, again, the block swapper. So if you have made it already or know how to make it already, you don't necessarily need to watch this part. That's completely up to you. It completely depends on your redstone capabilities, what you need to know, and so on and so forth like that. And these are regular pistons. And we're going to put our floor block and then our stair block here, just like that. And you put whatever you want here because nobody's really going to see it. And redstone dust there, a button, and then a monostable circuit here. No delay. Just like that. And you're going to come to where the lever is and place a comparator going into the same block. We're going to dig this down. We're going to put a sticky piston, a cauldron, fill it with water. And then we're going to come up. This one we don't need to come up, so we can just literally run this straight in with dust or repeaters. That's up to you, as long as these 4 here are repeaters so they do not get interference from this torch or this powered block. And yeah, the stairway didn't work because of this lever. So get rid of the lever, make sure everything works. And as you can see here, my block swapper and my stair extension is on opposites. So to fix that, you could delete the blocks and add them in, but that's kind of a pain with this system. So I suggest just delete a repeater, go into your monostable circuit, swap your block out, and put the repeater back in. And now there you have it. You have the whole system. And we're going to place our stairs here. And once again, like I said earlier, on all these designs, you can go as far down as you want, or you can just have a chest. That is completely up to you. And we're going to go ahead and dig this out so we can add our underground button to close the system once you get underneath, which is literally going to be the opposite of the monostable circuit on that side, and we won't be using a monostable circuit. But basically you can run redstone dust up to this point, and then repeaters like so, no delay obviously. And then you can go down here and put your button in and make sure it works, just like so. And now that you know that both buttons are working, everything's working the way it should, you can go ahead and seal it up. And you don't really need those blocks there. but you can extend the floor out as far as you'd like. But that is the minimum space required. And then you could add your wall blocks here, or one more block back. That's just depending on your personal taste. And then you can extend the wall blocks around like this, so your stairway looks nice. And I'm going to wrap this around real quick. And put a block here, because I don't want any of these blocks to be open. And there you have it, guys. There's the stairway design. There's the flush with the wall design. And there is the hidden pillar design. So let me know what you guys think of these designs. Let me know if you like them. And if you do like them, please like this video. And if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching today, and have a great day.